Namaste, my friends. Pavel Kalagin with you today, yoga teacher in the tradition of Swami Shivananda. Yeah, right now I'm in my little ashram in Brooklyn. Yeah, English not my English is my second language. I speak, but sometimes I need time to think about to pick up some right word to explain something difficult about meditation, about spirituality. Yeah, it's even hard for people who knows English well. So in here on my YouTube channel I have videos, mostly mine videos. It's my videos. It's a spiritual channel, but I'm not fanatical or anything like that. I'm not forcing you, pushing you, no brainwash. I'm not trying to teach how to live your life. I'm not judgmental, I don't like to judge, to criticize, argue. I'm just sharing with you with my own experience. Yeah, I don't want you to make my mistakes. So in here in the channel it's many videos about yoga, meditation, health, many others. They're not connected to each other. Sorry, I'm without top clothes. It's very hot today. I'm on the top floor. Yeah, if I put AC, we're not gonna hear each other. You're not gonna hear me. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I'm not trying to be smarter than somebody else, better than somebody else. It's not me. I have small ego, but not the biggest one. Yeah, I teach about 38 years, I think. For now, I teach. I study yoga. I had many teachers. I have teacher now. I'm in lived in ashrams. I'm initiated in tradition, and my spiritual name is Sankara. I have few platforms, have website. So I'm also publishing the books. The main book is calls The Essence on the Altar of Love. You can download or read it from my site, website, absolutely. It's absolutely free. You can Google it, or Pavel Kalagin, The Essence on the Altar of Love. I can send you the book, the live book, the paper book. It's about 7,000 sutras in there, like it's small aphorisms, phrases, spiritual phrases in the Vedic way, in the Vedic philosophy, yoga philosophy. Yeah, and yeah, give me the address. You can find me on Facebook and Instagram. In the messenger, you can email me. Yeah, also I do recommendations for free also in the messengers. If you need, call me. If you need, sometimes if you need to speak to me by Skype. Not for everybody, but sometimes I'm open for it. It depends on the case, I would say. Yeah, or the situation, if it's necessary. I do it every day pretty much. So the all information about site will be below the video and everything. On my platforms it's free also. Facebook and Instagram I do it. I put my one phrase a day approximately, so two. So come by and do your comments. I would really appreciate it. And about video, today I'm gonna do some satsang, some spiritual video, like about to speak about holy things. Like I'm not a priest, but like I said, I'm not trying to put you in some tradition or something. Yeah, But anyway, it would be great if we will speak about God, about something really, really important, about soul, reincarnation, about why we're here. Yeah, but many things. Sometimes when in a daily routine, we keep forgetting about this. That's why I'm trying to bring us here, like in the present moment, to think about it for at least a few minutes. So video not going to be too long. Usually I take few sutras, few phrases, and I'm going to do it today, my phrases, and I'm explaining them, and they have many ways, many angles, each of them. So please write me back, speak. It's very important for many people. Say your opinion, like it would be great. It should be dialogue, like satsang between us. Yeah. So I'm gonna explain and do comments on them. So I don't look at the camera all the time because my eyes is not so good. So I was born like that. It's a retina problem. Yeah. And pretty much this is it. So I'm gonna read some, and I'm just inviting you to think, to meditate on some conception which is leading you to open yourself, open your heart, open your mind, to grow spiritually. The power of Maya is your own power as well. Yeah, Maya, as you know, in Sanskrit, it's illusion. Like illusion, like I spoke with many videos about it. People who does yoga and who reads Vedanta and Vedic culture way books, so I have a teacher, so he knows about it. But I'm speaking for everybody, basically, yeah. So it's kind of illusion. We're not gonna speak about it much today because I'm speaking about it enough in many videos, so I want you to listen about same thing all the time. Yeah. So, but it's a unique conception, I would say. Some sutras like not obvious right away. So it's not, don't take it like if you don't understand it or you're not, just try and don't think that way, oh, I'm not accepting this, it's not mine. Just think about it, take your time. It came from heart, Yeah. So the Maya, the illusion, of course it's we in Maya, we like subjective. We're limited by mind, by senses. But in the same time, even in life, sometimes it's good to use some negative things. Like sometimes if you have pain, you better not to run away from it. It's better to go in it more. It sounds crazy maybe, but the soldiers know about that. And when you're in it completely, you can lose consciousness, but you're gonna go away from it. Like it's gonna be a way out. So sometimes it's better not to get rid of pain, because after it could be even more. Sometimes it's good to make, I know it sounds crazy, but who experienced it, I experienced it. It works. Not all the time, but it's not like you're supposed to do it all the time. Of course not. But in some cases, in some situation, it works to do even more. Right? And it's gonna go away like some way by itself, or you're gonna go away from this. So you're gonna get rid of it. The same thing you're using like in Aikido, like you're using the energy, like somebody punching you, kicking you, and you're using this energy to punch or kick back. Like it's becoming twice stronger. You're not just kicking. And I did martial arts for 13 years, so I know a little about it. So the person punching you with the energy goes. You go on the side, let's say, and you like push him or punching him, like when he's doing it. And you're using not only your power, you're using his power and your power. So it's double. So it's gonna be for sure. You're gonna get this at least twice stronger punch or kick. I'm against kicking and punching like in general, but it's just an example. Yeah, but when you warrior, it's a way of warriors. It's a path also. Kshatri, it says like in Vedic culture. Yeah, so the same thing with Maya. The power of Maya, like I said, it's also your power. It's not necessarily sometimes to run away from it towards enlightenment. Many people trying to get rid of Maya and to get enlightened, to be sane. And only from millions, it's just few get enlightened. That's so sometimes it's better. Maybe it's going to be the shorter way to be enlightened, to use this power, not to run away from Maya. I know it's crazy conception, but for someone, not for everybody, it's not for everybody. For someone, it could work. You just go even more in Maya, like using power of Maya. Power, let's say, of alcohol, you're like not unconscious, you're not aware, it's not you. And you drink so much, and when you feel so bad, so sick, and you don't want to feel that way again. For some people, like I'm saying, not for everybody, it could be the way out of alcohol, not to drink anymore. Not just to sit and like with willpower, just I'm not gonna do it. Like you're gonna be suffering, and then you're gonna drink anyway. Sometimes it's good to drink, but it's not. Of course, it's not working for when you're sick, when you're alcoholic. It's only for some of them. I'm not a doctor. I can say like those little details. We're talking about Maya right now. So you should sometimes go, like if you have a lot of suffering in life, better not to run away from it, thinking you're going towards enlightenment, but to do opposite way. to go in Maya even more to suffer. I know it's very hard, but when you touch the bottom, you will see you cannot take it anymore. Let's say you're on the bottom of when you swim in the ocean, like, and you at the bottom. In the middle you cannot do anything. But when you're in the bottom, you can, push the ground, push the sand. You can push and go up. And to be above the water, out of the water, to use this one. The same thing in Maya, sometimes to go even more into the sufferings. It's going to be so much for you that you cannot take it anymore. And you're going to do real things to get out of all of them. So, like I'm saying, you're not supposed to use it all the time. It's not for everybody, but I know people, and not one person, not two. This thing worked, like they did bad things, stuff like they did many mistakes in life, and they were okay because it wasn't that much suffering, but when it was like pain, or mental pain, became up to you cannot handle it. You're looking for the way out for real, not just to lying to yourself, tomorrow, that's it, today I'm gonna drink, and tomorrow, last time today, let's say. It's not gonna be last time. Yeah, think about it. But this sutra has many angles, much more angles. Yeah, talk to me. Yeah, as a rule, for the person in life, God is the essence, not the judge. That's very important one. We think God, it's kind of, because He's a creator, He's judging us. It's not really true. He's teaching us, I would say that way. He loves us, He's teaching us. And the bad things happening to us, we did it by ourselves, it's karma. We did it in the past, and and here we are, we're just taking the lesson from it. Action and reaction. So that's a law of God, of creation. Yeah. So the God, like I've said, it's the essence. It's very important to understand. The God is not bad, not good. He's not judging. He's not punishing you. Even if He does things it's hard for you and you're suffering from it, it's for good. Everything is for good, but you should understand that it comes with experience. It's really hard to explain if you're not there yet. One day you're gonna feel that way. Before that you're gonna argue with me, it's impossible to speak that way. But I'm just sharing my experience. When you're in meditation, you feel God, you're like unit. You feel some unit on certain level. you understand that it's love. It's not like no matter what God doing to you or make you to do something to yourself like karma, because God and karma connected kind of. Yeah. But the God does not judge. Think about it. It's not about justice like some people think. There is no such a justice like you think. It's only in our head. It is justice, but on a God level, not on a human level. In a human level, as you see, you don't see justice much, right? So, but it is justice in general, not just on earth and for the people on earth. In general, in the creation, it exists. But it's becoming like, it's beyond your mind. Your mind cannot accept it, cannot, yeah. It's too small to understand it, too weak. The whole God creation. So don't think about justice. Don't try to find the justice. Try to find yourself. If you're gonna you're gonna find yourself. You're gonna feel the God. You're gonna be unit with God. And this unity will give you the feeling what real justice is. Because everybody has his own like laws on earth. For some people it's that, it's true. For other people it's another true. So don't think like the God is punishing you or judge, or he's like, sometimes he's helping you, yeah, that's true. If you pray so much, if you do something for people, but mostly it's your karma, mostly anyway. It's not God influences in your karma too much. It's very rare. So God is not justice the way you think, unfortunately. The person will, if he did bad thing, it's not much about God, it's about person. Yeah. He's gonna, the bad thing will happen to him, but not necessarily in this lifetime, not necessarily right away, some different way, maybe in another life, but if you don't see the people who did really bad thing not suffering, and opposite he's doing so well, it doesn't mean anything. And opposite way, the people who doing well, it's not necessarily they did very good stuff before or in previous lives. It could be temporary. So don't judge too. Don't try to find don't judge. Try not to even criticize. It's pointless, believe me. I know it's almost not impossible, but I'm not saying you're supposed to be like on the side and like. Of course you should think about people and do something, but yeah, don't go too far in it. So the meaning is like God is the essence of everything. Even in you. The essence of you, it's soul. Not the whole thing you see, like the whole ego, the mind and body. But the soul, the small soul in your heart. That's the essence of you, that's you. That's who you naturally are. So think about it. I think that's enough for today. I wish you luck. Don't be judgmental, don't judge me, please, too. Yeah, I'm just trying to think. I'm not saying I'm like right and you're wrong or something like that. Yeah. We're humans. Do your sadhana. Do good for people. Study yoga. And God bless you. See you next time. I hope you're gonna think about it and it's gonna help you to solve some problems. That's why I'm doing it. It's for help. Namaste.